Here's our journey around London on our way to the National Portrait Gallery. London has turned on absolutely beautiful weather for us since we've been here, and it is absolutely spectacular. I love all the architecture, and London is just full of art and architecture and history. I keep having deja vu feelings of sitting in an old tavern where it's the tallest building in the area and me seeing a coach pull up outside. This portrait of Shakespeare was so alive. When you stand in front of it, it had energy. This young James Cook shows how impetuous he was. Banks makes my skin crawl. I don't know how people cannot realise he was the one behind all of the racism. Beautiful pictures of the goddess and historic personages portrayed. There's so much art here. You just can't get through this place in one day. It's so well set out. Each room has a different theme, colour, but you look from one end to the other through doorways, and there's art framed by 3 and 4 doorways inviting you. It's so amazing to stand in front of these portraits. These are the actual real portraits, and know that you're only 1 degree separated from these people in history, and that somebody has stood in front of them and painted these portraits. And now you're standing in front of these portraits, observing them hundreds of years later. I'm going to do something special about Anne Boleyn. This is Queen Elizabeth and Bloody Mary, right, who are her daughter and her auntie. But Anne Boleyn, I had an experience with her at the Tower, and I want to share that with all of you. Oh, this portrait was so alive of Gertrude Blood. This is Robert Louis Stevenson. I couldn't believe it. And so many of these beautiful, talented people are there. Victoria, Queen Victoria was so anti-slavery, so anti-racism. Alexander Dumas, right, author of 3 Musketeers. Frederick Leighton, he's one of my favourite painters. Winnie, there he is. Audrey Beardsley, I love his artwork. It was amazing to stand in front of these. Florence Nightingale, I didn't realise how beautiful she was. Look at this painting. I want to paint something like that. This is the best portrait of Anne. Kate. Oh, Kate, she's here. Dame Margot Fontaine was my hero while I was dancing. Ozzy. This is Ken's next door neighbour. Goodness me, so much happened there. I'm not sure what this is about, but it was beautiful. So anyway, after spending the afternoon there, we started heading home through Trafalgar Square. Again, just art and architecture everywhere and beautiful weather. Nice and warm. But as it starts to get to the evening, it gets cold pretty quick. So we wanted to get home. It was about 6 o'clock by the time we started heading home. We got home, we walked everywhere. And by the time we got home, it was about 7 o'clock. But just beautiful walking around. And the Tommyfield, oh my goodness, if you guys don't know about the Tommyfield, it is the comedy club of London, and you can stay there, and the service is great, the cocktails are fantastic, and the people are wonderful. I'm going to do a video just on the Tommyfield for everybody so you can get to know this amazing boutique hotel. It's gorgeous. We're feeling very at home here. I have this really interesting feeling of deja vu about London, like it's home.